Hi everyone, welcome to Nana's Classic Stitches channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Returnees too, welcome. Thank you for coming back. As I said from my previous videos that I'll be walking you through how to finish the inside of our garment. So we're going to continue. I think I have 1, 2, maybe 6 or 7 here to show you different ways. But before I walk you through that, sorry for the mess from the video before this one. I'm still learning how to to edit. So sorry for that mess. So let's move on. First, I'm gonna walk you through overedge sewing seams. Okay, this seam is built in your machine already, so please check your manual and then follow what it says. But all the seams that I'm using today, they are all 5/8. All the seams before finishing the edges is all 5/8. So as I said, let's start with the overedge sewing seam. I've already changed my foot, so let's start. And then I change my distance onto the I change it into the overedge. With this one, you stitch both seams together, and then on the foot there's a guide. Okay, so check your foot and check your manual. So let's go. Okay, let me put it faster. Checking the time. This is when you don't have a serger, you can use this. It's similar to serging. So you can use this to finish inside your garment. So let's move on to the next. The next one is a self-bond seam. Self-bond seam. Okay, so this one, you press one edge, raw edge of your seam allowance, maybe 1/8, you fold it in, and then the other side you trim it down, because you're going to wrap this around the opposite side. So you trim it down a bit, maybe just trim it down to maybe 1/8 from your 5/8. So that's what I'm doing, or just a little bit more than 1/8. Okay, so then you fold the folding edge, you wrap it around the seam that you trim, and then you make sure it's a little bit close to your stitching seam. Okay, so this is the edge that I trimmed. This is the edge that I trimmed, and this is the end that I folded. So you wrap it around and you bring it close to the seam, but not on the seam. Okay, and then you stitch. Oh, I forgot to change my foot. I better do it now. Okay. Here we go. Now we're going to go for regular stitching. Here we go. As I said, I like my stitch a bit longer. So you wrap it around, as I keep repeating myself, the seam that you trim, not on your garment itself. We are dealing with the seam allowance now. And don't forget to back stitch. And I've ironed all these before sewing, and then I'll iron them again when I'm done. Okay, so that one is done. Oh, I didn't show it to you. So this is how it looks like. And this is the right side. Right side of the garment. Okay, that one is done. Okay, mock French seam. It's similar to French seam. What you do is that your seam allowance, you fold both ends into itself, not the outside of the seam allowance, in the middle, both ends in the middle, and then you put it together and you stitch it. And this is what they call mock French seam. Okay, so then you press it and then you put it together and you stitch it. Ooh, I think I missed a spot. Okay, this is it. This is the mock French seam. Okay, so I walk you through these two. Now this is I went ahead and did a couple of things just to save time. This is the clean finished. That one, all what you do is that you press your seam open and then you fold it under. You fold the raw edge under towards towards your gown, and then you stitch it. So this is how it looks like. And then you use your pinky shears if you have it. You trim both ends with your pinky shears, and then you have a straight stitch just about 1/8 below the edges, just in case it starts fraying. You have a protection of the long stitch. Okay, so this is pinked shears. And then when it comes to zigzag, I know everybody knows zigzag. You have to put both seam together to do zigzag, and then you press it towards one side, depending on what you're doing. Now, before I did that, or before you do that, take a scrap of the fabric that you're using and play with it and find out which will be the best for you. I tried 1, 2, 3, 4 different length and width, and then I came up with the width 3.5 and then the length 2.00. So you see, from the narrowest to the 3.5 and 2. So do the same and find out which one you prefer, and then you do the zigzag. Okay, so I'm going to iron and I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. So this is the over edge, similar to serging. And then this is the self bond stitch. Okay, you can always rewind and then check what I have done. And this is the mock seam. This is how it looks like. Today is our garbage day, so you can hear the truck. Clean finish. And this is the pink shade. And this is your zigzag. Sorry about the noise. Okay, so I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with you today. You can use it on most of the fabric, cotton and light fabric, and then very slicky like polyester and all that. Some you can use on them and some you can't. So always test with a scrap before you do it. Okay, this will be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Have a lovely day. Bye bye for now.